all seen this in the news about H&M using the AI models. Honestly, I think this is going to become controversial, but they kind of released a statement that released them from any responsibility because they particularly said that we don't know how this will affect the industry. We're not sure, but we're taking a risk for the best possible outcome, basically. And let's just be honest. Fashion brands like H&M, fast fashion in general, are absolutely looking to cut costs where they can. Now, because of the manufacturing situation, the tariff issues, the cost of bringing your products from these facilities or manufacturing hubs in China are going to skyrocket. It's only so much more a customer will pay for a cheap product, so they're absolutely going to start cutting costs in places like this. This situation is particular because the model has agreed through their agency to go ahead and give out their likeness. They get paid a fee. But the models were not the only people that supported the industry of photography and videography for catalog development. Photographers, makeup artists, hairstylists, all of these people will now be impacted because their jobs are completely being automated while the models reap the benefits. Let's be very smart about what we know is going to happen. Once the AI databases has enough information on height, weight, size, face, which products get interacted with the most, and when I say product, I mean the model, what people like the most, who's being used the most, they're just going to replicate it, and eventually we won't need models whatsoever. So while this may seem super convenient for H&M, it's going to change the industry completely, and the idea of even having models or an entire industry to support it is going to go out the window. I'm not particularly a fan of this because I feel like, one, it's already hard to scroll through social media and see everybody lying to you. Now you're going to have brands lying to you even more about whether or not a person is real. Were they there? Did they really wear the clothes? Do these clothes actually exist? And most importantly, for someone like me, did the clothing even fit on this AI model in the same way that it's going to fit on me? Because if that's the purpose of you showing it to me, then now we have zero parity and I have no understanding of what these products are. However, people do love a fantasy world, and this is giving fantasy world for sure. I'm not really that much into it. It's not that novel. But I would love to know everyone else's opinions. I definitely think that the change in tariffs and the cost of goods are now going up. So we're going to see brands cut corners and tell you that they're doing it for your benefit as often as possible. But what do you think?